Hello, everyone, and welcome to an incredible game full of endless possibilities from the 1959 Russian Championship. With white, we have Lev Polugaevsky, and with black, the one and only Rashid Nezhmetdinov. If this is the first time you're hearing about this gentleman, I envy you as you have so much to discover. Try to check out as many of his games as possible. But this is one of the brilliancies that he played, and against a very, very strong player like Polugaevsky. So pawn to g4. Rashid starts a kingside attack, and we have pawn to g3. Okay, we have a trade. Captures, queen h3. We have pawn to f4 and bishop to e6. Trying to give up the knight, but then bishop to e3 check, and it's game over. So bishop to c2, and now rook to f7. Rashid just prepares to double up. We have king to f2, now trying to run away with the king all the way to the queen side, and queen h2 check. We have king e3, and now bishop captures on d5. C captures on d5, and knight to b4, taking away some squares from the white king, but also attacking the bishop on c2. So rook h1, saying, okay, you move the queen, I'm gonna capture on h6, but Rashid says, nope, not today, and he sacrifices the queen. Plays the rook, captures on f4, and the problem is you don't want to capture the queen, but really you have nothing else. If you capture with the pawn, then bishop captures on f4, and after knight captures, you have knight captures on c2 with check, and now you see the problem. The queen is defending the knight, and you have no squares with the king. You will have to play queen captures and then queen captures, and you're going to lose your queen. So that's one thing that could happen. Another thing, if you capture with the knight right away, then queen g3 check, and after king d4, you can play bishop captures on f4, and okay, good luck surviving this. So Nezhmetdinov forced Polugaevsky to capture the queen, rook captures on h2, and now rook to f3 with check. We have king to d4, and now bishop to g7, threatening all sorts of nasty discoveries. And knight c3 maybe is the most resilient way to go down, but you're still going down. Polugaevsky played pawn to a4, and now look at this. Pawn to c5 check, d captures, b captures, we have bishop to d3, and now just knight e captures on d3. Opens up a discovery here. It's check. We have king to c4, pawn to d5 with check. We have captures with check, king to b5, and now rook to b8 with check, king to a5, and finally knight to c6. And here Polugaevsky resigned, as there is nothing more to be done here. He didn't want to wait for king a6 and rook to b6 checkmate. Brilliant attack by Nezhmetdinov. Check out the entire game if you haven't. I have it on my channel, and see you soon.